is whole, complete, and perfect. Got it?
Got it.
Okay, my darling.
And I look forward to talking to you in 2017.
Very much so. We got a lot to talk about.
Yes.
Okay.
Your radio show is wonderful.
Thank you, Debbie, and happy New Year to you and your family.
You too.
Thanks.
Happy New Year.
Bye. Okay, so we're having a lot of fun at this radio station today. I'm probably driving Jeff to distraction, and I don't even think he's a drinking man, so I can't go say, have a little snort of something. Okay, I want to remind you of the power inherent in a new beginning for 2017. It's extraordinary. Hi there, I think I have a caller. Hello?
Yes, my name is Charlotte from New Hampshire.
Hello, Charlotte from New Hampshire. How are you?
Good.
Okay, Charlotte, could you tell me, please, your month of birth?
February.
And date. Just the day. I don't need the year.
4.
February 4th. Okay.
Right.
Okay. So that right there is the frequency that I begin to tune into to understand where you can best move energy-wise this year. So those two numbers give me a 6. This is the teacher and the healer and the harmony maker. So it's kind of like healing and harmony have to be your buzzwords. Do you do anything in the healing arts? Okay, our connection. Okay, our connection's not so good. Can you hear me?
I can hear you just fine. She can't hear me that well.
Okay, I'm going to then, unfortunately for you, talk at you rather than with you.
Okay, that's fine.
Okay.
Yeah, okay.
All right. So once we add the frequency of 2017, here you are stepping into the number 7, okay? And this is the mediator. It takes the peacemaker, the harmonizer of you, and it actually bumps it up 1. You have the potential. Now, I don't know what the work is that you have done within yourself. You know, the greater the work and the discipline of each one of us returning to the remembrance of our oneness with presence, the easier it is to elevate into the next layers of consciousness. So I'm going to tell you that your number this year reminds me of a vector where you can actually shoot out in consciousness to interplanetary systems. Does that make any sense to you?
Yes, it does.
Okay. You, I don't know who the heck you are, but alrighty then.
Great.
This is fabulous because, you know, that information body, that light body of information that is only into higher things than what we have aspired to on this planet, it wants its presence more easily felt and more recognized and honored, and you are just such the person to do that. Okay? And so I'm going to really encourage you to think galactically, to think interplanetary, interdimensionally, and allow that to take you to places that you've not even yet explored. And Charlotte, it won't take, you don't have to stay in meditation 24/7. Matter of fact, you may find you actually give up meditation as you become what you are.
Okay.
What you are. And just to remind you, you, as everyone, is God in drag. That's how I put it.
Okay.
So as we really, really grasp the truth of that and the awareness of the presence, have a good time. You are just an open conduit to bring information here that can help and serve other people correctly.
Wonderful.
Yeah.
Well, cool.
I'll say.
Cool. Okay.
Whoever you are, thank you so much for calling.
Yeah. Wonderful. Okay.
I will see you in the stars, my new friend.
Yeah, cool. Okay, great.
Okay.
Thanks so much. Wonderful.
Bye.
Thanks. Bye. Cool.
Hello. Happy New Year.
Yeah.
Hi there. Happy New Year.
Yeah, wonderful. Okay. I will see you in the stars, my new friend.
Okay, I think you need to turn your volume down on.
Okay, it's off.
Hi.
Hi there, Elaine. It's Kathleen.
Hi, Kathleen. How are you?
Kathleen from Montauk, New York.
I just had a sense that that's true. Happy New Year, Kathleen. To you and that tribe.
Can you say that again?
Happy New Year to you and your whole tribe.
Everybody is doing great. I'm actually here with Kevin as well.
Happy New Year to Kevin as well. Kathleen, give me the month of your birth.
I'm having trouble hearing you.
Okay, give me your birth month. What's your month of your birth? What month are you born?
August 24th.
That's all I need. Okay, perfect. I will tell the audience a little bit about Kathleen. Kathleen, again, is a world-class entertainer. So some of you are going to need to contact me for connecting points. So let me just take a second here, Kathleen. 14, we got a 5. Okay.
I can't hear you, Elaine.
Okay, yes, you can. You can hear me. You can hear me. Can you hear me now, honey?
I can hear you a little better now. Sorry.
Okay, I'm breathing right into the microphone.
Okay.
Kathleen, you are stepping into the frequency of the number 6. Number 6 has everything to do with beauty, teaching, harmony, love, expansion in a way that you become more connected with things that have to do with healing and counseling and really helping others. Does that make sense?
Yeah.
I got news for you. Anything that doesn't feel truthful to you, it will really rub you the wrong way. Really, really. And you'll recognize it right away.
Okay.
And it will be very discordant, more so than ever. Matter of fact, you actually are one now who can do what we call holding the flame of truth. Now, truth it's actually kind of changeable. Real, honest truth, the real truth, the essence of you, that is not changeable. But for example, if I say to you, if I hold up a piece of fabric and say, okay, this is blue, and you look at it and you say, Elaine, that's a lie, this is pink. Well, it could mean I'm colorblind. You see?
Okay.
So your whole perception of truth and everything surrounding it is going to be up for review. And some of the things that you have held as truth, they no longer work for you. It can't work.
Interesting.
So there's an occult expression that we use, truth, like matter, is always becoming, meaning it's always changing. So don't dig your heels in too much about, this is the truth. Because I would come along and give you a little flick on the forehead and say, look again, it's not pink, it's blue. Okay? And for some reason, that whole word of truth is going to be very, very large for you this year. So kind of don't believe much that you're hearing. Don't take sides. No sides. You've got to be the pivot in the balance wheel. You're not on either side. Anything that you've been taking sides on, give it up. The 6 is too much of a healer and a balance. 6 is the balance wheel. So whether it's a belief system about a person, a party, whatever, give it up. Give it up because it'll throw you out of balance. There's more sense, too, coming at you, what we call social responsibility. So some which way you may find you're very drawn to get involved with the community in in kind of a different way. I don't know. Maybe you're
Yeah,
going to...
I'm still having trouble hearing you, but I paused this show, so I'm looking forward to hearing it back
Okay,
again.
good.
But I think this just means that we need to have another conversation.
Okay. you have my website. You have ways to reach me.
I will, Elaine.
Let me give you my email.
Okay.
Okay. Go the easiest one. Elaine.
Yes.
M as in Mary. B as in boy. 320 at Gmail.
Okay.
At gmail.com, and to be continued.
Well, I wish you all the very best in the new year, and we will definitely talk again soon.
Thank you, Kathleen. All the best to you, Kevin, and the boys.
Okay, thank you. Bye-bye.
Bye. Okay, then. How are we doing out there? Is there somebody on the line? Okay, good. All righty. So let me just step back in here. This is your no longer reluctant mystic and your host, Elaine Bartlett. You're so welcome to reach out to me through my website, which you need to go to because you need to be buying my brand new book. It's a portal, for heaven's sake, and it's a portal into prosperity. So it's the prosperity portal, and you need to gift yourself for the new year. Right now, it's an ebook. And it is also a downloadable CD. And if you pre-order, you can order a hard copy of the book. Somehow I always prefer the hard copy, but what the heck? Do what you want. But go to that website, poke around. It has all my services. I'm here for you. You know, I kind of went into hiding for a few years. What the heck? I'm out of hiding. I'm no longer reluctant. It's kind of like I got over myself. I healed. And that's what I want now for each one of us. Get over ourselves, heal. So here's my website. Of course, www.higher, H-I-E-R, consciousness, CONSCIOUSNESS.com, higherconsciousness.com. And my fabulous, web designer fluffed up my website today, so it's even more easy. Every time she fluffs it up, it's a little easier to navigate. And P.S., if you need a web designer, she's really good. She's up in New York State, and her name is Denise Davis. So it's time that we each support one another. What gifts do you have? How can I support them? Who are you? How are we one together? Because it's only in dropping our differences, our hatreds, our judgments, and our criticisms of one another that we're going to be able to pull this planet to the position among the stars where it actually belongs. You know, unfortunately, because of our allegiance to war and hatred, we've lost our ability to shine brightly as the star we are. But with a year of new beginnings, we can do this. We can do it individually, and then we hold hands and do it together. What the heck? Is that not why we're in a body at this time? I would love to see this beautiful planet shine as brightly as is her destiny. Interestingly enough, there it is, I spit it out. She can't shine until you remember full on you are the shining one. So with enough of us going through the discipline moment to moment to remember I am that shining one, and there is nothing else. Everything else is the world of appearances, which is false, changeable, that's why it's false. And it gets us back into that firm connection with the one. We become it. We become what we are. And I've had enough of being what I'm not. For holy mackerel, I think you have too. So in this year of 2017, you can change your infrastructure. you can change the structure